7 of their 9 drives have gotten inside the Steelers' 40. Just that one touchdown. From the 44, Herbert. Timeout Steelers.
Goes to Herbert.
Herbert got 2.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes to play here, and now the Steelers down to 2 timeouts, but they've got the 2-minute warning, so the Bengals are going to have to put together a pretty good drive here if they're going to play keep away from this Steelers offense. And you mentioned it with T. Higgins not on the field. Boy, that makes things a little bit more challenging, and they got nothing really out of that first down run.
Last 8 drives, 4 field goals, the highlight. But still just the 1 touchdown all night that happened with their first possession. Now 2nd and 8. See what they've done yardage wise. 321 to 177. They've dominated time of possession. But this is a 2-point game.
Yeah, no TJ Watt. Preston Smith is down here taking the spot where normally you'd see number 90.
Chase is short of the first down. As Cody Ford, by the way, is back out at right tackle. He was questionable with a chest injury. He also injured his ankle early, but he's back out there. We saw Mims last time Cincinnati had it. And it's 3rd down and 3 with 2:19 to go as the Steelers use their 2nd timeout of the half. Stars tonight. 3 of the biggest stars in the game. Joe Burrow, his numbers tonight. Also fumbled the ball once. Jamar Chase, 10 for 96 in that lone touchdown for Cincinnati. And Hendrickson, 2.5 sacks. He leads the league. 4 hits on Russell Wilson.
We'll see what Terrell Austin, the defensive coordinator, decides to do. We've seen him in these situations bring pressure, and it's been effective. We've also seen him sit back and play coverage. Right now, it looks like they're going to just come with a 4-man rush.
Third down and 3. 4-man rush. Burrow in trouble. Tripped up and down he goes. Keanu Benton got him. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. And the Steelers get to keep their timeout in a 2-point game. What a time for Keanu Benton's first sack of the year. He got through. He got enough of Burrow to bring him down. 4th down when we come. Yeah, it's not going to be fun. 2 minutes to go. Punt coming from the rookie Ryan Rico, who is one of the better punters in the league, with Calvin Austin, who has put one on the ground tonight waiting deep, hoping to provide a spark. Bengals have to win, period. They lose, they're out. They win, they need help tomorrow. The loss by Denver and a tire loss by Miami. Steelers trying to secure the number 5 seed with a win tonight. Austin on a hop to the 25. That's where the drive will begin. I think Cincinnati will go into the offseason, if they don't get to the postseason, wondering what might have been. Gone 0-3 in games decided by 3 points or fewer this season. The Week 2 loss at the Chiefs, lost on a 4th down, 4th quarter pass interference call. Week 5 lost to the Ravens in overtime. And then Week 10 lost at the Ravens by 1 point, 35-34. And overall, 7 games they've lost by a touchdown or less. They lead by 2. Najee Harris back out there for Pittsburgh. From the 24-yard line, Wilson. There's Harris, and he's brought down immediately by Davis Gaither. A loss of 2 on the play.
Well, it is kind of interesting that the way this Bengals defense has played this year, that they're the ones that hold the season in the balance for giving them hope going into tomorrow.
Freiermuth desperately trying to get out of bounds, and he cannot. The clock continues to run, and it's going to be 3rd down after a gain of just 3 with 1:15 and counting. Over the middle. Freiermuth. First down with a ball at the Pittsburgh 42, a gain of 17.
Yeah, that's the intermediate part of the field where the Bengals have been exposed this year when linebackers are asked to get into coverage. They took advantage of Akeem Davis-Gaither.
You need about 24 more yards or so to give Boswell a chance. Wilson takes the hit instead of killing the clock and throwing it out of bounds.
Yeah, exactly. Not a good decision by the veteran quarterback. Just unload it. Those 2-3 yards that he picked up, those are meaningless compared to the seconds they've lost.
They still have a timeout remaining. Wilson is sacked by Hendrickson again.
They got to use the timeout.
For whatever reason, Russell Wilson did not stop the clock by throwing it out of bounds. And this is what happened 2 plays ago when he did not. Instead, he tucked it, took the hit, stayed in bounds, and this really took some time off the clock.
Yeah, this is the job by Hendrickson, and you know, big players make big plays when the games are on the line. He goes past Dan Moore once again and collapses the pocket. So they have to burn their last time out, and now things get real interesting.
I would say 25 more yards to give Boswell a chance. With 20 seconds left, no timeouts, and it's 3rd down and 12. Hendrickson tonight, 3.5 sacks. 17.5 on the year, same number he had a year ago. Four-man rush. Wilson for Pickens. They can't connect. And now it's 4th down and 12.
Oh my gosh, they have a good call. They've got the out and up double move, and they've got it. They've absolutely got it. They've got it on the rookie, Newton. You see the out and up, there's nobody there. You just get it up the sideline, hold the safety Bell in the middle of the field, which is where he was. Boy, in this situation, first of all, Josh Newton, you cannot get beat deep like that. And for the Steelers and those two to not be able to connect, you just don't get those opportunities in these situations often.
Pickens still 1 catch, no yards, 3 drops. 4th down and 12. And a timeout is taken by Cincinnati. Frustration in the stands, frustration with Tomlin, Wilson, and Pickens. And again, for Mike Tomlin's team, they're trying to avoid a 4-game losing streak to end the year and potentially a slide to the number 6 seed, which would be followed by a trip to Baltimore next week. That would happen with a loss and a Chargers win over the Raiders.
Well, I thought they had a guy putting a chip on Trey Hendrickson. Nobody's there now.
.15 seconds left, 4th down and 12. Wilson, incomplete for Freiermuth. And Cincinnati will take over, and Freiermuth could not make the catch on a good throw from Wilson.
Oh my gosh, Freiermuth has had a heck of a night. 8 catches, over 80 yards receiving on the night. He's been the one bright spot offensively, and this ball couldn't have been thrown any better. It's a good route. They get Akeem Gaither again, or excuse me, they get Jermaine Pratt in coverage, and he runs a good route. The ball is right there, and he's just not able to secure it.
1 snap away from a win, and a 5-game winning streak to end the year for Cincinnati. Will it be enough? They need a Kansas City win over Denver tomorrow and a Jets win or tie against Miami.
Big man. And this is the Steelers official app for Tipso making your trip.
But credit to Zach Taylor for the job he did with his team at 4-8 to win the final 5 games and have a chance, if it breaks right tomorrow, to get into the postseason.
Well, they go to bed tonight knowing they at least have a chance, and that's all they had hoped for beginning the year 4-8, to even put themselves in a position coming into this game, and then a big divisional road win against a big rival in the Pittsburgh Steelers to give themselves an opportunity. Just a really good job to win 5 straight.